So yes, hey everybody, my name's Mark Johnson. I'm founder and creative director of Abe Studios, and it's Veda, SSSVEDA vlog every day in April, and yeah, I'm excited to be back. It's been a long time. I kind of been, in a sense, looking forward towards this. It's been, I think the last time I did Veda was in, well, last year, August. Because I almost said August. Yeah, I guess this is the first video. The experience of Veda in the past has been good. It's kind of one of those things where you definitely want to be able to, just do everything you can possibly do to kind of, stick to the schedule. But at the same time, if you mess up, it's not, you're not going to lose points or anything like that. No one's going to stop watching your videos. Nothing like that. It's always kind of a good experience. It's just kind of, put as much effort you can into it and kind of make the videos the best you can. Usually the first video is the video where you kind of talk about yourself, give people a little bit an idea of what you envision for your channel, what you are currently doing for your channel, or just kind of the reason why you got linked up with Veda again, SSSVEDA again. I've been watching Amy Schmittauer's channel for a while now. I think she brings a lot of value. I think she has a lot of great stuff that I've learned. I think for me, just kind of how to vlog, it's kind of, I learned from her pretty much 100% watching her videos and, consuming her information or the content that she shares on her channel. So it's kind of a natural process for me to kind of be a part of this, and also to kind of, just kind of being able to develop my own channel through trial and error based on what she had mentioned. I'm even shooting this current video on a camera that she recommended or that she was using at that time. So it's been very helpful. So I'm glad to kind of be able to, share it on that. And I'm glad for the growth that I've been able to get within the last 2 years. Just to kind of give you a little bit of background of myself, I live in Chico, California. I've been here since 1999. I graduated from the university here in town, which is Chico State University. And I got a background in graphic design, but I've always been creative, always been drawing since I was a little kid. So I've kind of, always been, geared to the creative, either drawing, just kind of thinking of, projects that I'd like to be able to create, a little bit of filmmaking. Within the last maybe year and a half, I've been able to, let's backtrack before that. So at a certain point, because, I call my studio Abe Studios. At a certain point, I was doing a clothing brand after I got out of school, which was in 2006. And we did that for a while. It was a good time. I was doing fashion shows, or our art shows about maybe twice a year. And we were doing that for about, I would say, like 10 years. And it was a good time. I met a lot of great people. It was always a good time, but at a certain point, it just wasn't necessarily looking to be feasible again. I think some people were either getting tired or, were thinking that they want to do their own thing. So there was a little bit of conflict there too as well. And so we kind of, took different directions. And that's kind of how I ended up vlogging, because it was me searching for my new path, a reinvention of myself. And so I took the opportunity to, start vlogging, looking on YouTube, watching other people, watching Amy Schmittauer's videos, and just kind of learning the process. At a certain point, I got involved with a magazine and started, being a contributor writer for them. So one of my assignment was to write about vlogging. So I kind of used her as an example, was able to kind of, keep on with them. So I'm continuing even now writing for them. So that's kind of a nice little thing. And it kind of even showed me that I can be someone who writes, and so I've kind of been picking that up as well. So I'm at the point where I'm doing a little more freelancing. I call my studio Abe Studios because that's kind of the name I've always gone with. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been doing the freelance video or the freelance work, You know, so being that I have a background in graphic design, I kind of used that just to kind of be my freelance point of reference. So I do graphic design, I've done photography for people, you know, me in graphic design, I've done logos and branding, you know, resumes and portfolios for people. So that's just kind of where I'm at right now. You know, I've been, you know, working on my YouTube channel, developing that, getting more equipment, getting a little more savvy, and, you know, watching other people like Roberto Blake, you know, Gary Vaynerchuk, who else is out there? There's just people like that. They inspire me. They keep me, you know, keep me fired up and wanting to go. So, you know, when I heard that beta again was coming around, you know, I knew it was, but I felt this would be a great opportunity to get involved again, and you know, kind of, you know, again, push my channel and kind of, you know, start networking and working with new people. So that's kind of where I'm at. You know, again, I live in Chico, California, you know, and just kind of give you a little bit of the type of videos that I do on my channel. So on Mondays, I do my For the Love of Monday, which is basically me, you know, giving, you know, advice based off of articles that I've written or read, and sharing that information to kind of help people out in their day-to-day life, their careers, in the industry that they're choosing, or whatever it may be. And so that's kind of what Mondays are. The For the Love of Monday, I call that. For my next video set that I do is watch me draw, and in those videos I just kind of just draw. You know, like I said, I've been artistic, always have, and I kind of use that as just kind of like a little bit of an outlet, because I really don't say much in the videos. I just kind of show myself drawing, and the drawing for me is just kind of like I said, an outlet. You know, for a while there, I kind of took the motif of the astronaut. This is the series, the season 2. But if you go back and watch season 1, it's kind of me, just kind of free drawing, just kind of getting into the moment. And you know, didn't really have a storyline, but this one, second season, has a little bit more of a storyline. So definitely check those out. You know, even to a certain point, I can see that the storyline was even reflecting my mood, because at a certain point, within like, I would say like 2 weeks ago, my dog died, and the artwork for a while was getting really colorful, and through that time, at least for the first week, first 2 weeks, the artwork got really dark and just kind of really moody, and just, it was different. And so I'm kind of getting back to the color now that I'm kind of getting a little more used to the fact that he's not going to be around anymore. So yeah, the artwork kind of changed. So definitely check those out. Those are fun for me. Hopefully, as a viewer, they're fun for you. But if you watch any of those, definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the artwork. And the last set of videos that I do is a set of videos that I call Here's to the Weekend. And those are more about just documenting. I mean, I use those to kind of documenting, you know, where I'm at mindset-wise from the past week. You know, just kind of like documenting my week. You know, I like to talk about the wins that I had and the losses, if I had losses in that week, and, you know, hopefully in encouraging other people to, you know, leave comments and let me know about how their week went, and you know, just kind of use that opportunity as a platform to kind of share, you know, like, you know, personal stuff. So those are the 3 sets of videos that I do on my channel. So if you get a chance, or if you're kind of like, you know, searching around for, you know, the SSSVEDA crew, definitely look at those and kind of let me know what you think, and leave a tag that this is commenting from someone who was through Veda, because that way I can kind of know, you know, the type of people or the group of people that are watching my videos. So yeah, I think this is a lot to kind of say in the first video, but, you know, my beta experience. So this time around, I'm looking to have some, you know, definitely some canned videos, which is videos that, you know, like this one, I'll kind of recreate beforehand, because I want to be able to turn it in on time and, you know, say the things that I want to say. Other videos, I just do them on the fly, just do them off my phone, and just kind of share, you know, in on the beta-ness, doing that way, and get my post in. You know, and it's a little bit of an accomplishment once you get to the point where you've shot or you've posted every day. You know, kind of helps you build momentum as you go into, you know, when you're not in beta, and kind of, you know, thinking about what you want to do for your channel. So definitely look forward to watching a lot of videos, meeting a lot of people, and commenting and starting a dialogue. So if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing with the channel, because you've looked around a little bit, definitely subscribe so you don't miss anything else. And yeah, definitely leave me a comment on any video that you do watch. I greatly appreciate it. I will try to comment back or reply back in a timely manner. So, like we always do at this time, have a blessed day. See you on the flip side. Let's go. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I almost forgot. I know for some people it's a little easier to follow a certain person, or follow another person on other platforms. So definitely look in my description box below, because I'll leave a link to all the platforms, social media platforms I'm on. I think I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. I do Snapchat, but I'm kind of developing my Snapchat as it just takes up a lot of time. So I'm working on that. If you're on Snapchat, definitely add me on there. At a certain point I'll do post stuff, but I mainly do stuff on Instagram. I definitely have a Facebook following, or Facebook. I'm showing a lot of stuff on Facebook as well, and Twitter. You can find me on Twitter as well. So definitely look in my description box below and link up there. If you follow me, I'll follow you right back. All right, have a blessed day. See you on the flip side. Let's go.